prices coming up in the show, so if you already know that you want to get that, I would just know it's about 10 minutes away. Okay, we've got large doses of this, and this is because omega is a key thing that we all need in our diet, but the question is yours working in the right way? Do you have the right ingredients? The reason this giant bottle is here at 720 count, you do not typically see this offered outside of some type of special. Now, this is coming to you with an expiring quantity, so just know the 720 is the big deal right now. That's $139.90. You also have it in 360 count, 180 or 90, and those are your options for you. You have the pricing as well, A388766, and that price was held because, Andrew, you are so passionate about bringing us high quality supplements and vitamins that you held this price because of our certain circumstances.
Yeah, unfortunately, with what's going on in the world, and in February, when we have a monthly special every month at HSN. We have several Today specials, but I didn't feel comfortable raising any of our prices starting back in February. So since February, all of our Today specials, all of our monthly specials, the prices haven't gone up, and we've continued. Fortunately, back in December and January, I was busy making sure we'd have adequate raw materials for everyone. So we're still able to make our omega-3s, our Essential 1 multivitamin, our CoQ10. It wasn't easy to do that. But we have a responsibility to make sure that we don't run out of the key products that people rely on for their wellness. And omega-3s is a key product, and for so many people. And it's kind of sad when you look at typical omega-3 products, beyond the fact that they upset our stomachs and they're unpleasant because of their fishy aftertaste. But we think of fish oil and we think it's a natural product. But most of the omega-3s in fish oil products are synthetic. They're ethyl esters. And what you see with our products, that's really the beauty of a natural product. As I say, my job is to pay careful attention to Mother Nature. Our God-given blueprint is clear. Our biochemistry is clear. And then my job is to deliver the ingredients and the benefits to you and sort of get out of Mother Nature's way. So yes, I have to pay attention to the science. But with a product like this, what you want to do is pay careful attention to the science, but make sure you're delivering something that respects Mother Nature, that doesn't take a natural ingredient and turn it into a synthetic ingredient, that doesn't take a naturally mild ingredient and turn it into something that's going to upset someone's stomach or have a fishy aftertaste. This product, we don't reduce the fishy aftertaste or reduce the risk of an upset stomach. We completely eliminate it. This product has, I think, almost 5,000 reviews.
Yes.
You won't find reviews talking about an upset stomach, except that there are none, or that there is absolutely no fishy aftertaste. And as you can see from that chart, my blueprint in creating this product was I had to make an omega-3 that had zero fishy aftertaste or repeat, that would never cause an upset stomach, that we tested religiously for heavy metals, mercury, and contaminants. And then we had to make sure that we got more in our little capsule than you get in those capsules that are double the size. So typical big capsule is 300 milligrams or so. Our little capsule gives you 500 milligrams of omega-3s. And most importantly, the most important omega-3 represents 2/3 of the weight of our brain. And even a greater percentage of the critical retina of our eye, which is really responsible for our vision. Yet that most important omega-3, DHA, is a secondary omega-3 in virtually all omega-3 products. For us, it's the primary omega-3. And you might think, oh, I'm now doing a twist on Mother Nature. No, Mother Nature focuses on DHA as well. But the typical industrial commodity omega-3 focuses on EPA because it's cheaper. So we follow Mother Nature's blueprint, we follow our brain and our eyes blueprint, and we deliver you the most important omega-3, which is DHA.
Which I will attest to that too. I have a strength and conditioning coach because I do an Olympic sport. And the thing that I've noticed a lot was he was saying your brain health is critical. I mean, I'm making critical decisions very quickly at short periods of time. And when I started taking an omega that had the triglyceride formula that you're speaking of with the DHA, it really helped me with my memory retention. It helped me make those split-second decisions. And the fact that you're offering it in such a large count is so incredible, because if you're taking this regularly, which we'll get to in just a second, we'll talk about that. The 720 count, think of this maybe for just yourself. Maybe it's for your family, you and your husband, you and your kids. Then we go over, and I will tell you, tell me this one more time. In the 720 count, it's shipping right now. We can only ship 1,500 at this current moment. If this is for you, you do know. A388766. Then we also have it in the 360 count. I only have 600 that can ship at this current moment. That is an offer for you. Then we have 180. This is going to ship June 10th. Okay, and I only have 900 remaining. This was on earlier. And then we also have it in the 30 count. And that is also shipping to you in June. So this is new. The price was held for you, and you have free shipping and handling. And here's that pricing if you need a visual. But just know, this is going to give you that potency that you were just talking about, Andrew. But tell me a little bit about how often I need to be taking my omegas. And then also, again, some of those key benefits I'm going to see in which parts of my body. You mentioned the brain, you mentioned the eyes.
And I just want to underscore, everyone's going to see some extreme savings on all these products, especially this product. And that's because this was a Today Special in April that we set aside some product for QVC. That 720 capsule supply we only do once a year. Normally the large size is 360. So it ends up being less than 20 cents a capsule for the most sophisticated omega-3 product you'll find anywhere in the world. But omega-3s are something we need to take every day unless we're eating oily fish. We need our omega-3s every day. That is the straightforward science, just like a vitamin that your body can't make, and if you don't get adequate amounts of, you'll suffer deficiency or insufficiency issues. Omega-3s are exactly the same. Your body cannot make them. That's what makes them special and unique. They're the essential omega-3 fats. And essential has a technical meaning there, meaning that your body can't make them. And if you're not getting them, think about this. If I told you that omega-3s were 10 or 20% of your brain, you'd think, oh my goodness.
Right.
That's a critical attribute of my brain. It's going to affect the function of my brain. But what if I told you it was about 2/3 of the weight of your brain? Then you say, gosh, I need to make sure I'm getting adequate fatty fish every day, or I need to be taking an omega-3. And that's why what I always say, the most important thing in these shows isn't that you get my products, it is perhaps that you get the information, that you don't have to get my omega-3 product. I can tell you why it's the best in the world, but omega-3s are so important that you really need to focus on someone's. So even if it isn't mine, it's important that you pay attention to omega-3 fats, because your brain health, your eye health, your heart and cardiovascular health are absolutely inseparable from your omega-3 levels.
Well, also, I'm noticing the color. You mentioned the pill size a minute ago, and you said this is actually smaller. And I was taking a prior Omega that was a lot larger, harder to swallow, and was not this clear. I mean, this is a nice color.
No, well, the higher quality the omega-3s, the more they tend to be that sort of crystal yellow color. And also, ours is higher quality, higher purity, higher potency. So we get 500 milligrams of omega-3s into a small, easy-to-swallow capsule. In fact, my capsule, over the years, I've been making omega-3s for almost 40 years, and the only thing we've done over the years is we've increased the potency of our product and reduced the size of the capsule at the same time, and totally eliminated. When we started, we had a bit of a fishy aftertaste, but I always say, my products are designed by the people who use them and take them. So it's your feedback and sometimes criticism that enables me to continue to improve the quality of our products. Because again, unlike the typical products you see online or in stores, we manufacture everything.
You do. My most popular, and remember this is shipping right now, is the largest count that you do not see very often, which is 720. Only 1,400 remain that can ship right now. We also have it in that 360, which that is shipping, I believe, right now as well. And then we start getting shipping to June, which is in the smaller at 180, and then of course 30. But the price was held for you. We've given you 3 easy monthly payments. We've extended the 90-day return policy if it doesn't work for you. But that's a new product, DHA fish oil, and that's the difference between Andrew Lessman's and those that you see at retail. Okay, so we have something else coming up, which is the glucosamine, and then oh yes, here it is, the chondroitin.